Hello everyone, in this video we're going to explore how to achieve perfect marks for section C of the AQA English Literature A2 paper 1. So let's remind ourselves of the structure of the entire exam paper, shall we? So there are three components to this, two exam papers, one set of coursework tasks. One is 40%, paper 2 is also worth 40%. And the structure of paper 1, which we're going to be focusing on now, is there are three sections. The first section will be Shakespeare, the second will be looking at a particular theme focus, and the last will be a comparison, all of which are worth 25 marks. So let's ask you a question then. So how do we plan this response? And also how do we write the response in order to achieve perfect marks? So what I need you to do now is to pause this, have a go at revising those key areas, and then when you're ready, press play to resume. So let's have a look at our mark scheme. So it's exactly the same structure we've seen for section A and section B, in the sense that the marks are weighted as they were previously. We have 7 marks for your ability to be able to argue correctly and write a proper essay. You have 6 marks for both context and your analysis of form, structure and language. So to achieve full marks for both of those, you're looking to make sure you perceptively, which means to an excellent intelligent standard, analyse language, form and structure, but also make sure you include and use in your analysis context in the various forms, so historical, social, literary, as well as the context within the extract. You also need to make sure for your 3 marks that you are making comparisons between the texts. And then for AO5, you're looking to make sure you use alternative viewpoints, so what others have said, feminist perspectives, psychological perspectives, etc. So how would I plan section C? Well, what I need to do is make sure I always read the question carefully and underline the key parts of the task. Then I need to decide how far I agree with the question based on that statement. So, and that is obviously based on your 2 chosen texts. Make a quick note, like a 1-sentence answer, and that's the overall argument you want to create. Then you need to consider your first text. You should note down the reasons why your argument is right, and you make sure you again note down form, structure and language and context, and that will form the evidence part and the analysis you need. And then for each of the points that you have made, 3 will suffice obviously, you need to consider how far your second text agrees with the view that you've made about the first. Again, you need to note down your form, structure and language, and once you've done that and made the comparison points, you've got yourself a full mark plan which you can then proofread to make sure you're happy moving forward. So when you're ready, thank you, let's begin to look at what our full mark answer should look like.